welcome everyone who's new. Welcome back everyone who's returning. My name is Jack. I'm the Holistic Siren, 111 in the live. Love it. Tarot reader, Reiki master, spiritual gift mentor, and practicing witch. And today I am doing the what to expect over the next 3 days reading. If you're watching this on TikTok, this will be your weekend reading. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday. If you're watching this on YouTube, whenever you're seeing this, you're meant to. Whatever to expect over the next 3 days. Okay? Now, if you are watching this on TikTok and you are like, oh, Jack, like I feel so aligned with your energy. I want to check out your workshops, how to work with you. The link is in my TikTok bio. Okay? I just launched my downloadable tarot course. So confirmation for anyone who wants to learn tarot in a self-paced, through a self-paced course. Link is in my bio. If anyone watching this on YouTube wants to work with me, the link is in the description box for all my workshops and all that fun stuff. All right. But I am big on interaction, you guys, so please comment ready if you are ready for the what to expect over the next 3 days reading. All right. And we do have a daily like goal every single morning or every single day of 50K likes. So please, if you're watching this on TikTok, tap the screen to like the live. If you're watching this on YouTube, please hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell. Oh, hey, Kristen. Holly, hello, hello, hello. Hi, everyone. All right, everyone's like, yep, let's do it. Let's do it. All right, so here we go. God, source, universe, divine creator of all things. Only for our highest and best and through your divine love and light, bringing harm to none. What are the messages for these beautiful souls over the next 3 days? Next 3 days, okay? So for TikTokers, that'll be Friday, Saturday, Sunday, okay? So we're going to do a traditional, oh my gosh, brain fog, Celtic cross spread, which I've been doing a lot lately, okay? So the first card is where you're at right now energetically. Second card is what's crossing you, so potential challenges. Third card is what you need to focus on. I always forget that one. Fourth card is the recent past. Fifth card are your strengths. I'm hearing hidden strengths, honestly. The sixth card is the near future. So to me, that would be the third day. Okay. And again, if you're new, welcome. If you're returning, welcome. If you are new, please comment your name if you feel called. I love introducing myself to everybody. Okay. All right. The seventh card is the suggested approach you take. Okay. This is all your spirit guides coming through. The eighth card is what you need to know or what's being hidden from you about the situation. The ninth card represents your hopes and fears. C, Felicia. Hi, guys. Welcome. Jenny, Audra, Henry. Hello, guys. And then the 10th card is the outcome. All right, and then bottom of the deck, we have strength in the reverse. Okay, so I'm hearing fear. Fear. Okay, now that's Leo energy. So I feel like, and there's a lot of you in here, so there's a lot of messages coming in. So as always, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Oh, Jackie, that's my name. Well, Jack, but Jacqueline is my full name. Do I speak with the deceased? Do I speak? Yes, I am a medium. I am a medium. Anyway, strength. I feel like some of you are afraid to like really show a part of yourself that's like very authentic to you, but maybe like you're afraid of it not being accepted. I also feel like maybe you guys this weekend or over the next 3 days, you're thinking about putting yourself out there, like in a community, a group, or just putting yourself out there in some way, but you're like afraid. Like it won't be, or you won't be well received. Okay. I also feel like you guys are dealing with a coward. Does that make sense? If there's someone like cowardly in your life, this is a very weird message. It's almost like maybe for some of you, you're going to interact with someone this weekend who you used to cower from. Like give your power away to That makes sense. For others, I feel like a lot of you guys are dealing with gut issues this weekend. I wouldn't be surprised, especially with that full moon. It's been really rough on the body, especially the gut and hormones. So I feel like there's like a test of your inner strength coming over the next 3 days. Lack of boundaries. Someone's going to cross a boundary over the next 3 days. Okay. If any of you guys have been feeling like you're coming down with something, like immune system wise, like sick, I would take extra vitamin C, eat foods that are high in vitamin C. There's something about coming down with something because your defenses are low. Now, the reason why I'm saying that is because your solar plexus, right, governs your gut, okay? Your gut is not only tied to your digestion, it's tied to your mood. It's also tied to your immune system. 85% of your immune system is in your gut, all right? If anyone is new here, I'm actually an integrative nutritionist. I have my master's degree in nutrition and dietetics in addition to being a spiritual mentor and tarot reader. So that's why I talk about nutrition and the body and all that fun stuff. Okay. It's just what I'm hearing is keep your defenses up. We do have a full moon if you're watching this on TikTok, literally tomorrow, which would encompass Friday, right? So, and it's in Scorpio, baby. Closing out some karmic cycles. It's also an eclipse. So I wouldn't be surprised if people cross your boundaries, okay? And try to get a reaction out of you. I say this all the time. Respond, don't react. Okay? And lack of response is still a response. Silence is a response. Do you get what I'm saying, guys? Do not engage with people who you used to give your power away to. Make sense? Comment makes sense if that resonates for you guys, okay? Anyway, I got all of that just from the bottom of the deck, and okay. Holy crap. All right, so like I said, the first card is where you're at right now. Hanged Man, stuck. Feeling stuck. Hanged Man, this is Pisces energy. Feeling stuck, feeling sluggish, feeling... Shifting your perspective is changing on a lot of things. And the reason why it's changing is because Spirit has slowed you the F down long enough so you can actually change your perspective. Because I feel like this imagery is giving me a lot. So I feel like this is you, right, in suspension. But you're like watching, like you're the observer. Anyone here people watch? I'm hearing people watch. I feel like now that things have slowed down for you, you're seeing people in your life in a completely different way. Okay? You're noticing like behaviors, mannerisms, like reading in between the lines. 222 in the live. I can't make this shit up. Okay? You're picking up on people's energy, their true intentions. You're like, oh shit, I see you for who you are now. Or you see a situation for what it is, etc., etc. Because the universe has been like, okay, you were too distracted by external things. Like, we're turning it inward, right? So to me, that your empathy might be heightened. You may be very sensitive to other people's energies. Maybe you have spiritual gifts coming online that you're afraid of. Okay, Strength card in the reverse. Or that you're not strong in. Anyone's like spiritual gifts coming online, comment online if that makes sense. But regardless, your perspective is changing on the world, on the people in your life, on like certain like social structures, your value system. Yeah, like everyone's coming online psychically. It's crazy. That's very Scorpio energy. The full moon will be in Scorpio tomorrow. So this makes a lot of friggin' sense. But what I'm kind of getting is with the Hanged Man, the Hanged Man is like the middle of the Fool's journey in the tarot. So I feel like you guys are coming online to your gifts, but you don't understand them fully. Maybe you're even afraid of them. Like, let me know. Like, are you guys like new? Comment novice, like Novice, novice. Are you like a novice to your spiritual gifts, meaning they're just coming online, but you don't quite understand like how to develop them, how to use them, like why you have them. Okay, it's like all very new to you. All very new to you. Oh my God, so many. So many. I knew it. Yeah, and some of you may not even know what they are. You just know that you are gifted. Yeah, the Hangman has been coming out a lot. All right. So I'm going to talk a little bit about that. Psychic gifts, how to figure out what they are, all of that fun stuff, because I struggled with that. Oh my gosh. When I first stepped back into my spirituality back in 2019, I think, I struggled a lot with that, you guys. And I'm a medium too. When I turned my mediumship back on, oh my God, I was so scared. It was so freaky. Comment medium if I have any mediums in here too, if you know you are or you think you are. But that, it can be very scary, guys. I'm just here to validate for you, your fear is valid. Spiritual gifts they are awesome, they are gifts, but they are scary because we're taught to focus on the physical, the tangible, our entire lives, and then you have this beautiful gift that is not tangible. It's just energetic, right? So I'm here to support y'all. Okay, I'm here to support y'all in that. Outside of the readings, I don't just do readings. I'm here to inspire and support you guys. I will rally for you. Okay. But you're doing okay. And you had things slowed down, and I guarantee you things have slowed down in your physical reality, your career, your finances, your relationships. Spirit is clearing out the noise. Because guess what? It's time to step up into your gifts because you have a higher purpose. And I feel you know that. Comment purpose if that resonates. When I say higher purpose, I mean that you want to be of service. You feel good helping others. You want to be of service and make the world a better fucking place. Does that make sense? Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, literally all of you are commenting. That's awesome. Okay. So this is confirmation that what you've been feeling, you have a higher purpose. Bingo, you do. Okay. Welcome to the club. And it's not always easy. It's not always easy. All right. But let me get to the second card because I could just go on about this forever. And if you guys have questions about how I develop gifts, how I help people develop their gifts, about my story and the fear I had around my gifts, or how I learned how to tap into my purpose, feel free to put it in the comments. I will try and answer things as quickly as I can. All right. Anyway, second card is what's crossing you or challenges. Mediumship is not pagan. Just because you have spiritual gifts doesn't mean it's pagan. Pagan is a belief system. It's a practice. You don't have to be spiritually gifted to be pagan. Anyway, the King of Pentacles. What's crossing you? Your physical reality. You're shifting your perspective. Again, I said this before I flipped the card. Your perspective is changing about all the tangible things in your life. Money, career, relationships, your health and wellness. This is Taurus energy, by the way. So it could be a Taurus, could be a Pisces, Leo, whatever. But it's what you used to think brought you security, stability, what made you feel safe is changing. And that's a big challenge, right? Because this is breaking down belief systems you have had probably your entire friggin' life. Okay, this is very Pluto shifting out of Capricorn into Aquarius, right? So that's what's challenging you. Spirit is dangling you, saying, hey, we're slowing shit down in your relationships. We're showing you health issues. We're showing you financial things you need to take care of. Okay, we're making some shit happen with this eclipse energy. I'm speaking like I'm the universe. And my right ear is clogged. Ow. Ow. Is anyone having ear pain or an ear infection or something with the ear, nose, and throat? It's the challenge. A big part of your challenge is yeah, my right ear is fucked up. Sorry guys, that's weird. There's a lot of you in here, and I'm channeling your energy, so it's I'm a physical medium and physical empath, so a lot of times like I can feel like what you're feeling physically. Okay? The sense I'm getting is what's challenging is that you're facing a lot of like issues and imbalances that you've like put under the rug, swept under the rug for a long time. Now it's like the universe is like, oh, you didn't want to take care of it before? You're going to take care of it now. Okay, so these would be themes that were probably coming up for you in May of last year, May of 2022. Okay, so I would see like what's going on and if you're seeing like patterns, okay, or some like a pattern from then. All right, like there's no denying this issue, and I feel like because your defenses are so down now, like you're maybe like your body is not strong, you're feeling weak in your body, maybe your boundaries are weak, and it's like you're noticing how you hold yourself accountable and take care of your emotional health and spiritual health is now directly impacting your physical health. Are you guys seeing the connection? Comment connection. Okay. You guys are probably also noticing that the more you open up to your gifts, the more sensitive you become to like smells, foods, different environments. Like you're picking up on a lot of shit you never really used to pick up on. Yeah, like everyone's seeing the connection here. Okay. And the thing is, what the challenge over the next 3 days is spirits like, if you don't change it, things are going to continue to deteriorate. Okay, so take care of it, please. Like, this isn't to scare you or anything. It's just tough. Like, that's why I call my readings Tough Love Tarot, because I'm a straight shooter, guys. Like, I'm going to tell you what you need to hear. So whatever issues, imbalances, et cetera, that are coming up for you, take care of it now, because if you don't, the universe is just going to shove it in your face even more. Okay? Anyway, I'll give you guys an example. So 2 years ago, when my business was, I wasn't just starting out, but my business was very busy, okay? And I tend to be a workaholic. Like, I like to be of service to other people, and I will prioritize you guys, your healing journeys, over myself a lot. And that's a hard lesson that I'm still learning. But at the time, I was working, and super, super stressed. And then guess what the universe did? I didn't listen. I had some like signs, right? Like my digestion was off. I was feeling very tired. I was having like skin breakouts. My skin was like drying out because I was lacking boundaries with myself and my energy because I was just on here all the time. All right. Guess what the universe did? I got heat stroke. I got a full body rash where my blood vessels all popped. Like, it looked like I had like red freckles over my entire body. And I had an excruciating migraine for 4 days. Guys, to the point where I could only sit like this. Like, even turning my head like this was excruciating. I felt like someone was stabbing me with a machete in my head. Okay? So I know that sounds like very graphic and intense, but this is like the intensity that I'm getting the message from your spirit guides right now. Your body is starting to tell you, hey, there's something out of balance. You need to fix it. Okay? Your emotions, your mental state, you're being told something needs to be fixed. Okay? So not only are you guys embracing like or stepping into spiritual gifts, you're having to learn how to set energetic boundaries. You can't just like wake up every day and just let all this energy rush into your aura. That's why your health is starting to deteriorate, or you're just starting to feel really, really off. Is this making sense? Comment connection again if this is making sense to you, okay? But it's like you guys don't know how to like restabilize. Does that make sense? How to find that stability again, because you don't know how to establish energetic boundaries and maintain them. Okay? That's what I'm feeling. Anyway, the third card is what you're being called to focus on. 10 of Cups reversed. So for some of you, this is like a hereditary illness. This would be illness, inflammation, or cycles that have perpetuated in your family, okay? Or one side of your family. Also, y'all are just like not happy with where you're at. Maybe you guys are too focused on like making your family happy and not yourself. I'm getting that too. And like you're very done with that. Like you're very, very done with that. But you don't have to take every message. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Okay, stop giving so much of your energy to your family and then putting yourself on the back burner. It could be one specific person. I'm hearing moms, so any moms out there. Or it could be a mother that is like emotionally depleting you maybe. I don't know. Could be your kids. I don't know. Or just a family member. Okay? Or a family issue, hereditary issue, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Okay? Take the message that resonates. All right? I also feel like what I'm seeing is that a lot of you have families that follow the same life path. And hear me out. Like same like relationship dynamic patterns, same eating patterns, same like career patterns, like doing the traditional thing. Like, for example, going to school, getting a 9 to 5, working till you're 67 and a half, and then retiring, all of that crap. You get me? You want a different path. You want to do things differently than your family has done for generations. Okay? You're different. You're just different. You're unique. Right? Because maybe you did take the path that your family told you should, and you're not happy with it. So if you're not fucking happy with it, don't keep doing it. Okay? By the way, guys, friendly reminder, if you are enjoying the readings and you would like to support my channel, please consider hitting that little subscription star. I do have a subscription goal, but it does support my channel a little bit more in addition to a follow, and it allows me to continue to do these really extensive collective readings almost every single day I'm on here. So I would appreciate it if you guys feel called, or just give me a follow at least. Anyway, so let's do recent past. 6 of Pentacles reversed. Some of you either lost money recently, had to pay more in taxes than you thought, or you got taken advantage of in some way. Yeah. You got taken advantage of in some way. Also, I feel like you didn't take an opportunity to invest in yourself. There's a lot of different messages. You either like didn't, and you did not take the universe up on an opportunity to invest in yourself. You like used the money on someone else, or used it for something like ambiguous. Like it just didn't bring really any value to your life. Okay. And that was a hard lesson to learn. This could have been like a divorce, a separation, child support maybe, involving a family member. It doesn't have to be. Could involving like a property, a job. Okay, apply where it resonates. All right. So now you're like, oh shit, like maybe I should invest in my own personal development and my healing journey. Invest in myself, essentially. I feel like that's a big lesson that you learned. All right. Anyway, your strengths over the last, or you lost a source of income. You lost a source of income for some of you. Okay. Anyway, and that's like that to me, that should be motivating you to find an easier and more passive way to make money. It's almost like the hanged man, like the universe is trying to show you, like there's a simpler way to make money, a lot more money than you were making. Does that make sense? And yeah, Jody, I'm sorry for your loss, babe. Does that make sense? Who here is trying to like learn how to make money, but like in an easier way? Like not going back to the traditional 9 to 5 or starting like a side hustle or a business or something. Yeah. Oh my God, so many of you. Okay, guys, can I just point out the obvious? Maybe you guys aren't seeing it, but can I please point out the obvious, okay? Number one, you have spiritual gifts coming online. Number two, and these are things we've talked about, okay? Number one, you have spiritual gifts coming online. Number two, you know that you have a higher purpose to be of service and help people. Number three, you want to find an easier, more fulfilling way to generate income and have financial independence. Am I on point with this? Comment on point. Am I on point with this? Let me know. Yeah, comments are coming like crazy. Okay, so for everyone who has not already done this, because some of you have because you work with me, right? So why are you not investing your energy, time, money, whatever, into developing your gifts that are coming online to learn how to use them to be of service to others, when that's where the universe is trying to direct you? When you are of service, you attract abundance, baby. The universe is driving you there, driving you there. So that's your ticket, all right? Harnessing and developing your gifts, understanding and learning how to help people, and then creating a program, a service, or even just sharing your story on social media. Guys, there's so many easy ways to make money doing that. Is this resonating? Comment resonate. Because your strength, Page of Wands, do it different. Do something different. You guys have already been inspired to do this. You've already been inspired to do this, guys. Page of Wands. It's something you're not used to. It's something very different. Again, didn't I say novice, like to comment novice earlier? It's very new. It's uncharted territory. It's uncharted territory. Hey, Tammy, good morning. Okay. But the strength is, it's an opportunity. The universe has guided you here. It could be something creative. It could have something to do with kids or your inner child. It could have something to do with travel, okay? Or communicating something in a different way, okay? This could also be like strengths, like maybe a lot of you have been gifted, spiritually gifted since you were a kid. Comment kid if that resonates, okay? Your strength is you've got this beautiful opportunity to do things differently. Yeah. Confirmation, y'all. Wow. Okay. So, all right, let's go on to the 6 cards of the near future. Near future. Yeah, so for everyone who is, I mean, so many of you are like, I'm gifted, but I have no idea what to do with them, what the purpose is. If any of you are interested in working with me in developing your gifts, understanding your life purpose, meaning how you're meant to use them, and how to turn it into something lucrative, like a business, please comment work with me so I know, and I'll talk about an option you guys have if you feel called. I'm going to finish the reading regardless, but clearly the writing is on the wall because you guys are confirming everything. Anyway, 3 of Wands is your near future, and it's funny because I said 3 days. Okay. Yeah, so many of you. So, oh my God, guys. Okay, so I see a lot of you saying work with me. Who is actually ready to invest in themselves to work with me? Or, yeah, to work with me. Comment invest. Anyway, it's one thing to say work, like you want to work with me, but it's another to say I want to invest in myself. Anyway, Three of Wands. All right, so near future. Oh, see, a lot of you. Wow. Good for you guys. Good for you guys. Awesome. Thank you guys. And anyone who has worked with me in the past, if you feel called, feel free to comment your experience with me. I think testimonials say, like, tell the best story of, or give the best perspective. But anyway, if you want to work with me, hang around for just like another 5 minutes. I will talk about the workshop I have where I can help you guys do everything I said. Anyway, Three of Wands in the near future. Something's coming in. I feel like you guys are either going to be able to like take a trip. There's communication coming in from someone from a distance, could be long distance. Or what I'm hearing is getting results. Getting results. How that applies, I don't know. It could be getting results, like could be getting a job offer, could be seeing results on like a creative venture or a business. It's like seeing the world in a different way, like a much more expansive way. All right. So the seventh card is the suggested approach. The King of Swords. We've been getting him a lot. Okay. Suggested approach for some of you: work with a judge, work with an attorney, work with an expert in the field. So for example, I'll use myself as an example because we were just talking about this, okay? I'm an expert in my field, okay, with regard to spiritual gift development, helping you understand what your gifts are and your life purpose, because I've embraced mine, and also turning it into a lucrative, stable business where I created the lifestyle that I wanted, where I work less and make more and have more time for myself. Does that make sense? So that makes me an expert in that. All right. But this could be an expert in any way, shape, or form. This could also be like, I'm hearing, go see your doctor. Like some of you have been putting off a doctor appointment. Okay. You guys like need to get like more organized too. Suggested approach: get more organized. Have a plan. Have a plan. There's something about utilization of strategy, but like some of you are just like thinking about it. You're not putting pen to paper. Maybe there's an app you're thinking about downloading for time management, or like there's something you want to change in like your nutrition, or just something where you know you need to get more organized, okay? Or something needs to be taken care of. Like for example, I was putting off or procrastinating scheduling a dentist appointment for like the longest time. I finally did that. But like, it's just taking better care of yourself and holding yourself accountable. Holding yourself accountable. All right. Now, the eighth card is what you need to know now. Eight of Swords. It's time to take the mask off. It's time to take the mask off. Kick self-sabotaging habits to the curb. That came through loud and clear. And now, like, my right ear is like, ugh, it's really bothering me. Ooh. Yeah. Out with the old, in with the new. Out with the old, in with the new. Yeah, you use the new perspective that you're gaining to move forward. And also, if you guys want clarity on something that you don't have clarity around, work with someone that can help you find it. Okay? Anyway, now the hopes and fears, ninth card. The Nine of Pentacles. Okay. So a hope is getting paid what you're worth, or receiving your worth, or someone seeing your worth. Okay, apply that where it resonates. For others, if we're talking about like launching doing something creative where you make money by working less but using your gifts and being of service, the hope is that you make money doing it, but you also learn about yourself, right? Build a stronger foundation with regard to your own self-worth. The fear is that you won't make money doing it, it won't be well received, and you'll still be where you are now. Does that make sense? I'm also hearing too, like your hope is that you feel better, you look better, like your body changes, you feel better in your body, more connected to your body. The fear is that you don't. Like if you choose to make these changes, this investment, whatever it is, that whatever change this is, it's like the hope is I want to feel more confident. The fear is that I won't. Okay. And the outcome is the Fool in the reverse. To me, this is like a whole new version of you. Fool in the reverse is giving me internal. Changing the, okay, this is interesting. Okay, hear me out. Changing your internal terrain. So I feel like a lot of you maybe started taking probiotics, prebiotics. Your internal terrain, meaning like, your internal health, your gut health, like you are so focused now on healing from the inside out, okay? Like this is something I used to get very annoyed with regard to like skincare, for example. Your skin health, it has so much more to do with what you eat and the health of your small intestine, okay? Not what you put on your skin. Okay, you can use the most expensive products you want, but if you're not taking care of your gut health, your skin's gonna look like shit. Okay, and here's why. From a physical perspective, if you're eating unhealthy foods or foods that aggravate your gut, all right, that's gonna aggravate your small intestine. If your small intestine is unhealthy, it is gonna show in your skin. Okay, so if you have unhealthy skin or blotchy or dryness or like acne or whatever, okay? That's telling me you have a gut issue, all right? Now, how does that translate spiritually? Your gut is governed by the solar plexus. The solar plexus is how we set boundaries. So if you are struggling with gut health, okay, you're probably struggling with boundaries. Is that making sense to anyone? Makes sense to anyone? Yeah. I actually have opened my book for nutrition one-on-ones, guys. So if anyone's interested in nutrition one-on-one, they do have a high energy exchange because I have a high level of expertise in the field. But if you want to make an investment and have a a nutrition one-on-one with me, but me telling you the energetic and the physical components of what's going on, let me know in the comments. Comment one-on-one. All right, but you guys, the outcome is you changing your internal terrain. Your internal terrain. Okay. Which is a good thing. It's like a fresh start. Not only for your physical health, but you guys are changing like your emotional terrain, your spiritual terrain. Okay, a lot of you with one-on-ones. Okay. Guys, I'm just going to preface like the energy exchange is high, okay? The financial investment is high. So comment invest if you guys are ready to make a high level investment in working with me, because it just full disclosure. Anyway, but that's what I got for you guys. That's the reading. That's the reading. Okay. For the next 3 days or this weekend, depending on where you're watching it. All right. So awesome. I see a lot of you guys commenting invest. Okay, great. So I'm going to talk about that in a second. For